Good morning, YouTubers. This is your zip code for Farik. Matt Shiny here in the 92805 zip code on this Saturday, September 27th in the morning. And the zip code for this segment here is in Massachusetts, 01077. Place is called Southwick. One of the best ways to remember where this place is that if you look at a map of Massachusetts, uh, you'll see that for the most part it's a straight line once you get past the Boston area. That is the southern border, except for one wave, and then there's one little divot of land that smacks right into Connecticut. It kind of burrows into it a little bit. It's known as the Southwick Jog. It was some sort of compromise for a boundary dispute that was settled in the 18th century. This is where Southwick is. That all that divot plus the areas immediately to the north of it. 38.8 square miles for this zip code 01077. Southwick was established in 1770, so Massachusetts has already been a thing for a while as a colony for about 130, 140 years, I guess. And it's in Hampden County, which is not spelled exactly as it sounds, but Hampden. It's where Springfield is, and Southwick's about 12 miles west of downtown Springfield. Springfield is the second largest city in Massachusetts. Um, and it's in some ways, I guess, underrated and also underappreciated. Southwick is known for its hiking trail coming through it. A 118-mile Metacomet, I guess, hiking trail comes through this area, and it's just east of the Berkshires, the low mountain range there in western Massachusetts, where there's all sorts of natural things to be seen. Plus, the Wick 338 is here, the motocross track. This area was settled by people coming from Westfield and settling here back in the 1770s. Became a town on its own in 1775. And today it has a population of 9,233. It was settled well before the railroad came through, and when it finally did, a number of industries sprung up. Although tobacco, believe it or not, and it still is today, was an industry before then. It still is. People think of the South being a tobacco growing area, but New England had a place where it could grow as well, and the soil was enough to allow that to happen. Massachusetts is not necessarily known for its great soil, but there's some places where things flourish. Also, there was an ice industry once the railroad came in. There's lakes and things around here where during the winter ice can be gleaned from them and then saved, then used, and that was happening. Nowadays, it's tourism. Actually, it's really since the late 1800s, this area has been a magnet for tourism. People wanting to get out of Boston or get out of wherever and come up here and enjoy the countryside. Amasa Holcomb was a well-known person here. This person had the very first telescope fabricator and manufacturing plant in the United States. He lived from 1787 to 1875, this guy, Amasa Holcomb. And this is really the first place where they got going, here in Southwick. As well, a guy by the name of Matthew Laughlin, businessman, philanthropist, and also one of the founders of the city of Chicago, Illinois. A lot of the Midwest, upper Midwest, was settled by New Englanders, especially northern Illinois, northern Indiana, northern Ohio, because of the roads, how they were put through, the trails. As far as the weather goes, fall is coming on for sure. It's didn't get the exact weather stats, sorry, weather nerds, but it's definitely a D climate here, definitely continental. It's been in the low 70s to the mid 70s for the high. By the time the end of the week shows up, it's going to be in the mid 60s for the high, and it's going to start getting to 40 degrees at night, which means frost could start forming soon. So who knows if there'll be an Indian summer, though, in October, early November. Don't know, where it's unseasonably warm. But this is western Massachusetts, you're inland, so there's quite a few surprises that can happen here. So anyway, Southwick, 01077, here in the Pioneer Valley near Springfield. If you hit like, leave a comment in the comment section below, and hit subscribe. If you don't like, still leave a comment in the comment section below. I welcome all comments. and have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.